Pain and Gain claimed the top spot at the box office last weekend. The movie finished in first with $20 million. In second place, Oblivion fell 52% to $17 million. In its third weekend, Jackie Robinson's biopic 42 earned $10 million. Well, the summer movie season officially kicks off this week with the release of Iron Man 3. Here's Sean McBride, the movie guy, to tell us if the new superhero movie takes off or crashes to the ground.
I'm Tony Stark. I build neat stuff. I got a great girl. And occasionally, save the world. So why can't I sleep?
The summer movie season blasts off with the release of Iron Man 3, the superhero blockbuster that's already grossed $198 million overseas. This time out, Iron Man is in a bit of a post-Avengers funk until the Mandarin, a terrorist mastermind who's almost a Bond villain, attacks Iron Man's home.
My name is Tony Stark and I'm not afraid of you. There's no politics here, it's just good old-fashioned revenge.
The rest is pure summer movie making, with a film filled with thrilling action scenes, state-of-the-art special effects, and Robert Downey Jr. in the title role. That man makes every movie of his so much fun to watch.
Such fun, and it just fit. I mean, I never had a better time.
You said it, Stan. The Iron Man movies may be suffering a bit from franchise fatigue, but there's no denying that Iron Man 3 is a great way to kick off the summer movie season. And that's what's new at the movies this week. I'm Sean McBride, the movie guy, for 6 News.
And Sean McBride, the movie guy, joins us via Skype from Boise, Idaho, to talk about the new movies and DVD releases. Hey, Sean, how's it going?
Finally starting the summer movie season, so we're really excited.
Absolutely. I mean, it could have started off with a better movie. I mean, Iron Man, it just really looks like it's got all the glitz and the glamour.
Yeah, you know, I think Iron Man is the best of this summer. I mean, there are a lot of really high-profile movies coming out this summer. You've got a new Superman franchise in Man of Steel. You've got Pacific Rim, which is Guillermo del Toro's science fiction thing. A lot of big films this summer, but certainly Iron Man is one that everybody is looking at thinking this is going to be a great way to kick off the summer. It actually opened last weekend in, I forget what percentage, but overseas, and it did $198 million overseas. That's before it even opens in America with the biggest market. So they have high hopes for Iron Man. It will certainly blast off. I think it is a very good movie. I don't think it's a great movie. I certainly don't think it's better than last summer's Avengers. And it's interesting because set in the same world, it actually takes place in the world after the Avengers. So you start out with Tony Stark kind of suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder syndrome, and he is trying to get his mojo back. And then there's a new villain, the Mandarin, who's played by Ben Kingsley. I'm not a big fan of that character. I don't think there was anything special with the Mandarin. And honestly, I don't think there was anything overly special with Iron Man. But the special effects are still great. The action is wonderful. There are a couple sequences that are just really, they'll take your breath away. And Robert Downey Jr. in particular, he's just so much fun to watch. That guy can, say a quip or just throw out some line and just make it just entertaining. For him alone, I think it's worth the price of admission. Throw in those great action sequences, the solid special effects. I think you have a very good start to the summer movie season.
And I know a lot of people, they see a movie and they say, I'm going to wait till that comes out on DVD. But this sounds like a movie that you want to see in the theater.
Yeah, I would argue that most summer movies will benefit from the big screen. Some of them are worth paying the extra for the IMAX or a 3D as the summer goes through. If I think it's really worth the case, I'll tell you that. I think this one just needs to be seen on a big screen with a big stereo system. It's a great way to kick off your summer movie-going season.
And for the folks who say, you know what, I'm not standing those long lines, I might just stay home and watch a movie. Lots of movies that are coming out on DVD. The best one, though, I saw it. It was awesome. Very, very funny. Was Silver Lining Playbook.
Thank heavens you said that one, because I was going to, what if she says Broken City or something like that? Yeah, Silver Linings Playbook on my top 10 list from last year. I think this was a brilliant film, a very dark romantic comedy. It is a romantic comedy, but it's so mired in these people's lives and their problems that you spend half the time going, okay, is this a drama? Is this a melodrama? What's going on here? But I'm with you. I think it was an amazing film. Bradley Cooper, Jennifer Lawrence, who obviously won the Academy Award. A great romantic comedy mired in real life, so it feels a little more realistic than some of the rom-coms that we see. Certainly the pick of the week.
Yeah, it definitely feels like we know some of those people. As you're watching that movie, you're kind of identifying with everyone. All right, and The Guilt Trip. How is that one?
Guilt Trip, Barbara Streisand and Seth Rogen, I think we expected more from this. It's not a bad film by any means. It just didn't do anything special. But it's, a road trip movie, so it's a son and takes his mom on a road trip, and she embarrasses him. But, of course, they have some bonding. It's sweet. It's kind of saccharine. It's just not what we expected from Barbara Streisand and Seth Rogen.
Mm-hmm. Not Fade Away and Broken City.
Yeah, these are two really lesser films, and especially Broken City, which is, it's Mark Wahlberg and Russell Crowe. So you think, ooh, that's exciting. Look, you've got a great cast in this. It's a revenge drama. A mayor double crosses this ex-police officer, and so now the former officer is getting his revenge. It was okay, but it wasn't anything special. If it didn't have the movie stars in it, it would have gone straight to DVD. So, certainly Silver Linings Playbooks, folks. If you haven't seen that, that's the best film out this week, and that includes the ones going into theater, even better than Iron Man.
I would agree. Now, I haven't seen Iron Man yet, but Silver Lining Playbook is definitely a must-see. Well, Sean, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for giving us all the information we need to know. Whether you're hitting the movie theater this weekend or you're going to watch DVDs, you got good choices. All right, well, we will see you at a theater near you.